Hello there, welcome to livingafootprintlife.com. Now we are about 5 to 6 weeks away to the new year 2011. So therefore I would like to devote the rest of the weeks on topics that would allow us to welcome the new year and even live a more fulfilling and meaningful 2011. Okay, now I like to cover this topic on so-called goal setting. Now, I kind of do not call it goal setting. I never use that term. I mean, think about it. I'll give you a reason why I do not do that. Many of us so-called set goals in the past, and not many of us go about fulfilling those goals. Why? Maybe it's too challenging, maybe we forget about it, maybe of distraction, so on and so forth. So I use another term called make a plan. That's right. When we make a plan, think about it. We tend to be more focused to work it out. Our energy in making a plan, just like you think about it on a weekend, you said, oh, let's have a plan. What would you like to do? And we are focused on the plan to make that happen. So it is the same thing that in every aspect of our life. So there are a few things that we want to work on: health, wealth, as like career, business, relationships, and for some of us, spirituality. So I like to start with health. It is important. Many of us do not know or think how important it is until we get robbed of it. Let's talk about health. Now, I have a plan for 2011. Two aspects. Of course, in order to be healthy and fit is what you eat and to pack in your exercises. As simple as that. And of course, rest as well. So I asked myself first this question: am I happy with 2010 for rest? Have I rested enough? Have I put in enough time for my exercises? And of course, have I been eating sensibly? Generally, yes, I'm pretty satisfied and contented, but I feel I can improve, I can do more. So my plan for exercises, for example, I'm going to put in 6 times a week. Yes, I've done that. I know at the beginning when I thought about it, it was like a tall order. But in fact, in the last so many weeks, I've been doing that. In fact, there are some weeks that I do 7 days. Now, do not go about being so ambitious. All right, I'm going to do 6 days, 7 days for the next 6 months. Right? Have that plan, and then what are you doing week to week? That means the time to put in. Whether it's going to be in the morning, whether it's going to be night, and what are you doing about it? For me, I've got my cruncher, I've got my fitness boot camp, I run, I swim, and I've got my 8 minutes program. So out of this 5, I definitely be able to fit it in. Alright, certain days I could do the cruncher, certain days I may do the fitness boot camp, and so on and so forth. To each his own. That is my plan. So I go about week to week and put in the plan, because if you do not put in a plan, that never is going to happen. Now, because this is my plan for the next 1 week, it's easy to follow through. Next, food intake. Very important. I like to increase 60% more vegetables and fruits. I'm kind of a meat person, and I really realize I should have more diet of vegetable and fruits. So I'm going to increase by 60%. Alright, that is my plan. So you think about what is yours. So when we go about a plan like that, we are more focused. So each week we are pretty excited also to look forward to achieving it. Don't wait till next year to start. Start on Monday. Alright, next week, Monday to Sunday. Because once you start doing that, then it becomes a habit. 21 days to form a habit. Once it becomes a habit, when it comes 2011, a piece of cake. So go about planning for next week, and I will talk about business, wealth, career, what have you in the next week. Stay well.